explanation for the long time. What happened to me after all this time? Pretty much what happened to me is kind of pretty much short. I had a lot of work, a lot of stress, a lot of problems that I'm still dealing with, but now it's kind of under control. The first thing to say is that school, taking 3 classes, is actually very difficult to handle with a full-time job I am having. And since this full-time job took most of the time as just as well as my school, I could not have time to just easily, I could watch these episodes, but then I wouldn't be able to do it as a reaction. And I didn't have time to do it as a review, because then you have to analyze it and criticize it much more analytical and take more time to it. And I didn't have time to do that either, so trust me, I haven't even been on even Pony Square, and I bet half of them are probably upset. So yeah, I've been really busy with that. And then the whole thing with work is still actually going on. I am still being sort of abused and harassed, and I got a lot of things to deal with. And hopefully it'll be over very soon, and I pray. But yeah, it's been a really long time since I heard from you guys, and this is a really short, not too much of a short video, but I am going to give you this lowdown. I have some of the videos recorded, just not edited. So all the My Little Pony videos still can come up. But again, it's going to be only season 5 because I haven't seen much yet. And I'll finish it up, because in season 6, I'll try to catch up as much as I can, but it's already flying, off the water for me, so it's okay, you're getting further, damn it! Especially when it's on a Saturday. Saturdays is where I work the most. But anyways, other than that, Steven Universe is coming back. And it's coming back, actually, if you count for the timing of my video, it says it's 12:37 a.m. And so it is the 11th on my calendar. Again, it may not be uploaded until later, but yeah. Steven Universe is coming back on May 12th for, I think it's a Steven Bomb. And then it's going to then eventually go to a all summer thing. I'm hallelujah. But I do warn you, somewhere around the end of June and the beginning of July, the 4th of July weekend area, I won't be able to have any contact with the laptop unless my Paradox, the one you've seen on videos, is okay with it, but I wouldn't do it because it's not fair to him. I don't mind editing videos or making a comment, a vlog of it, but a full-on reaction I can't do, because I'm trying to give my full attention to him, since he's buying me a ticket to go see him, and it's a lot of money, and I want to make sure that I give my full attention to him, especially when he's also got his license. He's really, really planning a lot of things for me, and I can't just ruin it for him because of my sorry, I had to turn on light because this thing will start turning off eventually. But yeah, so I'm trying to give his full attention to him. I'm actually going to make a video about my Steven Universe stuff I've been holding hostage to until I can make a video of it. And tonight, you're going to see, well, tonight in the sense that I'm going to be recording all the loot video tonight, and then I'm going to record the more My Little Pony episodes possibly tonight, since I'm kind of like, I'm up, I'm ready, I don't care if I'm going to work tomorrow, because I'm just going to do it. So I can get at least more recorded, because then I can edit through, instead of just taking so freaking long. So yeah, I'm finally happy. I get to show you all the stuff I collected throughout the time I've been gone, so that way I could show off. I mean, there's still stuff in the back that I haven't even shown you yet, and I'll show you eventually during that whole show video. Yeah, I'll show you guys that in the other video, but I just wanted to explain it in the shortest possible way without having to be too dramatic. Last video, I almost cried, and it really is hard for me to not cry because the situation I'm in is very complicated because it's affecting me and my family. It's affected my lifestyle. It has affected me in an emotional way, and I need to become different and change. And so it's very difficult for me, and I really want this to be something important for everyone to understand, that I am going to be a better person in my life. But again, this is only for an explanation. That's why I didn't want to go too deep. Okay, enough. Anyways, let's get excited for Steven Universe is coming back. I didn't see any of the spoilers. Don't you dare ask me to do it. I mean it. Because I don't need to see the spoilers. I've seen some of the images and stuff, and I'm like, no, that Cartoon Network has screwed up when it comes to it for me. I don't like their advertising spoilers. It's annoying. It's kind of like someone just saying, here's a bone. Oof. I'm like, don't do that. I don't mind if it's a short little thing, but if it's that long just to promote something, then you know that they're already spoiled like a quarter of it. I'm like, that is just ridiculous. I don't like these leaks. Don't like them. And so I have been avoiding Tumblr a lot. And now I also want to announce that my social media is going to be very good. I'm going to put my link for the Tumblr page, and I'm trying to think what other social medias. I'm going to start adding more social medias to Moonstone Universe, so that way there's less complications with my real life, keeping it separate. The other thing is, I may change the style of the reactions. Once I'm done with Season 5, the styles of the reactions, in the Season 5 of My Little Pony, I'm going to change the style of the reactions. Seriously, I am going to do that because reactions, you heard of the fair use thing that's going around on YouTube. Where's the fair use? Reactions are in the borderline of copyright and not. And I don't want to be in that border. And also, I noticed that everyone does reactions. I'm losing already a friend in the sense that she's not going to do reactions anymore because the fact of the copyright. And so I am trying to now create my own different ways in my head. I'm going to plan it out more, but it's going to be a lot different. It's going to have a lot different style. It's going to be similar actually to Over the Garden Wall, which if you haven't seen it, look at it. It's going to be similar, but I'm going to cut it a little bit more. Steven Universe is another thing I have to figure out. I'm not going to do it for Steven Bomb, though. When I do the Steven Bomb, I'll do the full reactions. That won't be the super cut thing yet, because it's something I still haven't planned. I need to buy a tripod for this thing, for this webcam. I got a lot of things to think about. I got ideas and costumes, and just seriously, you're gonna all love it. It's just not gonna be the same when I get to start season 6 of MLP, and once the summer of the Steven Bomb starts. So you'll see a different changes. There's going to be a little bit in each time the video goes, but I am going to try my best to get it changed up by the time the summer blowout of Steven Universe, and before I start season 6 of My Little Pony, because it's going to be a very important to try to get a better audience, because I'm grateful for all of you. You are all amazing and you're all supportive, but I also want to be able to be different from everyone. Yeah, the only difference between me and everyone else is I'm probably the most overreactor, and I probably have the most craziest yell. And also I'm a fangirl psycho. But I need to be a little bit more different, because I do have all these thoughts and things in my head that can go into these different kind of critiquing reaction stuff. So hopefully the style that I'm planning to do will work. And like I said, hopefully it will be either, once I'm done with season 5, it will be definitely a good way to start it with season 6 of My Little Pony before the summer of Steven Universe. Because then it would help me get the feel and the flow of what am I going to do. Anyways, I'm happy to say I love you all. Thank you so much. Oh, and why am I holding this? I gave this to my dad for Mother's Day. It's very pretty, but he didn't want to keep them, so I kept them. Yeah. I guess I'm just showing them because they're so pretty. So anyways, thank you for listening. If you don't need this explanation, if you don't want to watch it, it's fine. It's just an explanation. So I will see you all in the next video. Moonstone Universe